and hold. Strong. 3 nice long breaths. So we have these lovely cupping marks here. So Niamh, this is your time. Find yourself in a pool of stillness and then drawing it down. Bringing in some calm and peace to cross pattern. The scissoring, let stress go. Gone. Coriander and lavender, auxiliary lymph node, forming a line each side of the spine, lengthening into the core of the earth, a love for oneself. Niamh, you have also booked a back, neck, shoulders and scalp massage.
Yeah.
Your face. Yes.
Which I'm so excited for.
I am an aromatherapist. I also do kinesiology, so we're going to have a little look at which essential oils will be good for you today.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've talked through your consultation. I've got running around in my head all the different things that essential oils can help you with. And we're going to test a few. So I'm just going to have a little feel of what might help you today. So I'm thinking hormones, spinal, so structure, thinking bladder, ears.
Yeah, I think that's pretty perfect.
Okay. So lemon, lavender. Yeah, so spinal. I want to create some warmth, get the blood moving again. I love black pepper if I can find it. Yep. Roman chamomile, anti-inflammatory. Headaches, basil, peppermint. Bit of stress, ylang ylang. Digestive, you've mentioned, coriander. Ginger would hit a lot of boxes because of being warming and really good for digestion. I know I've got lots of ginger. Jump out at me. There we are. So we'll start with those. Patchouli. Patchouli. Yeah, that. Okay. Can you give me a little finger and thumb? I'm going to try and pull apart. You're going to hold together firm. I'm going to pull quite strongly and hold. Really strong with a cold hand. And then to your tummy, if the bottle could touch you. Yeah. And hold. Okay. Moved a tiny, tiny little bit. And again, and hold. Strong. Okay. So we've got Roman chamomile. And hold. Strong. And hold. No, let's try that again. That might have been me putting you off. And hold. Really strong. Ylang ylang. So we've got 3 now. And hold. No. So not black pepper.
Oh, okay.
And hold. This is why we do these tests. It's so interesting. Normally, an aromatherapist would just pick some for you, having looked at your notes, and that's what I used to do for years, and it worked perfectly well. But just having that added je ne sais quoi of being able to know what your body wants. If I asked you, you wouldn't know. You'd pick out ones that you like the smell of, or you've got a memory with, and I would pick some for you, but it's your subconscious that really knows. 4 more to go. And hold. Strong. We've got a choice here. and hold. It passed, but I wasn't happy with it. And hold. Same with that one. And hold. No. I don't know if your hand's getting tired, maybe. But anyway, we've got plenty here. So we have a choice of organic lavender, patchouli, ylang ylang, coriander and Roman chamomile. Do you want to choose or do you want me to?
You, please.
Yeah,
okay.
You're best. Yeah, okay. But any of those I would suggest and your body likes. But knowing from a top, middle, base note point of view, we've got 2 middle notes and 3 base notes. So I had a feeling about patchouli, actually. So I'm going to put some patchouli in, lavender, Roman chamomile, and I'd really like a top note. The only one I tested was lemon, and it did pass, but I wasn't happy with it. So I'm just going to test another couple of top notes with you before you get ready. So I've got a nice warming organic sunflower oil as your carrier. Because of your history with hormones, I'm going to add some evening primrose, which is really hormonal balancing. It's fantastic. Actually, I might just test some Rescue Remedy with you. Have you ever used Rescue Remedy?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. So they are batch flower remedies that you ingest.
Okay.
And let's just see if you pass it. So just hold it to you and hold really strong. So can I give you some of these? It's just a little bit under the tongue.
Yeah. Under the tongue, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I just dribbled it all down you. Did you get some in your mouth? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to test another couple of fruits because I just think you need something lighter, and hold really strong. So grapefruit, which is lovely. That will lift the patchouli, coriander and lavender. So let's have a little smell and see if you like it. Just give me your inner arm and smell that.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice.
Yeah?
I like that.
It needed the grapefruit. Yeah. Okay. So if you would like to undress, put your clothes on the top of the radiator, ready for later. Lie down on the couch face down. And take the large towel, the upper one, vaguely over the back of you, do a Superman, and I'll sort it out when I get in.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so nice warmed oil coming on to the lovely cupped back. So we have these lovely cupping marks here from the previous session of core therapy with fire cupping. And we managed to get some lovely softness into that spine and fascia. It's feeling so much better now. And you're getting the bonus of a massage on top. So just applying the oil. Yeah, your skin is loving this oil. Sunflower with evening primrose. And then we have those lovely essential oils of coriander, grapefruit, lavender and patchouli. Okay, Niamh, so 3 nice long breaths. So starting off with an effleurage, introducing my touch to the back, over the cut marks that have greatly increased and improved the circulation to the fascia and the structure, allowing for freer movement and greater health. Strongly up the back. Oh, I can smell that patchouli. It's amazing. Beautiful patchouli. Strongly up. And lightly down. So Niamh, this is your time. Time to find yourself. Find yourself in a pool of stillness. That wonderful peace that comes when we have silence and stillness in the body. When we have no distractions, simply following the movements of the massage, following how your body feels and responds. Maybe following how each part feels, organs, muscles, structure, hormones, nerves. And giving each part a little acknowledgement. A little heads up that you are looking after them, that you are there for them, that you are doing your best to keep them well and healthy. And all of your decisions, your diet, your exercise, even your conversations are all with your health considered. Strongly up. Coming to the shoulders, isolating and working on each scapula separately. Forming a line around that lovely scapula in order that it can move more freely, allowing the neck and the arm to also have more freedom, and especially over the tight area across the top here where the trapezius muscle lies over the scapula. Strong movement. You can see the red lines forming, which is really good sign that the circulation is coming. Circulation is my friend. Working together. Again, drawing a line around the edge of the scapula, pushing up over the shoulder line so that any toxins are moved over the top and deposited in the cervical lymph factory in the chest. The back is feeling really warm now. So much care and attention being addressed here. And then some knuckling over the soft fascia on the top of the scapula. And then drawing it down. Drawing it down. And back to the effleurage, making sure the whole back is warm. Hearing those pigeons outside. On this cold January morning. Some lovely rosiness. And then beautiful knuckles to this another flat plate of bone, the sacrum. Is that a bit sore, Niamh?
It's a little bit tender.
Is it too much?
No, it's absolutely fine.
Okay. Nice and rosy. And then splitting at the waist, coming down the obliques, all the way to the couch. Toxins out. Up, split, down, and out. And then 2 flat thumb pads. Working their way down to the spine and gently pushing down and in towards the spine with some nice long out breaths. And this will help repattern the way that the circulation and the nerves talk to each other, so that we have a neural organization. And then clearing area, moving one thumb following the other down the channel to the left side of the spine. Clearing down from the neck. And some more oil. Elbows, forearms, strength in. Strongly over the upper back. Bringing in some calm and peace, some stillness. Figure of eights to cross pattern, warming, always including edges, sides, and then coming up for the scissoring, scooping up the skin between the hands, bringing it up to redden, boost circulation, lift the skin and the lymph, and then gently a row of fingers over and down to the armpit, the auxiliary lymph, repeating all the way down over the ribs. A little pump at the ends to activate the lymph node, wake it up and tell it to work. following with gliding in waves from the sacrum down the arms to get rid of what does not serve you, letting it go, gliding up, casting out. Let stress go. Gone. Working on the neck, symmetrically, each side of the spine, and then pulling round from deltoid over trapezius and shoulder, hooking under and twisting round and up, while pushing with the other hand, raising that trapezius, bringing it round and up. And finishing with a nice effleurage. And a nice hot towel. Okay, when you're ready, you can turn over onto your back. And raising your head for me. And down. So, would you like me to wash my hands before I do your scalp because of the oil, or do you not mind?
I don't mind.
Okay. So, having introduced and spread the warmed oil over the chest, shoulders, neck and throat, we can now smell those beautiful essential oils of grapefruit, patchouli, coriander and lavender. And some knuckling over the upper ribs, under the clavicle, to the auxiliary lymph node under the armpit. And then round in the soft fascia under the shoulder bone. And across the upper line, down the throat, and more knuckling. And especially around the back of the neck, in between the scapula at the top, forming a line each side of the spine with my first two knuckles, stretching, warming, loosening, and then down, across, around the back, meeting and stretch, and turning, using the knuckles to isolate the left deltoid rotator cuff into those key acupressure points, top of the pectorals, around the back, meeting the trapezius corner, and then along, bending the upper trapezius in, if it will let me, and ensuring some nice long breaths, easing away any stresses and strains, feeling them leaving the body. They're going, they're going, they're going. Seeing any stress and strain, any worry, dissolving. Seeing it like a mist going down to the floor and through the surface into the ground. Mother Nature welcoming these with open arms. Seeing that mist being absorbed into the clouds. And then the most wonderful fine mist coming down, descending to the crown of your head of goodness. Beautiful fine white mist being absorbed into the body, giving you healing, health and goodness. Knuckling around the back, pushing them away and then lengthening the side of the neck, coming back to the center and then lifting, coming up, letting the head go, tilting back and a stretch. Repeating. Beautiful hinge at the neck, pushing down, across, round, together, strong fingers up each side of the spine and a pull. Coming to the scalp. Relaxing the scalp, letting the skin, the muscles, all of the soft fascia around the head, letting it go. Giving in to the massage, letting go of any grip and tightness, soothing away any cares and worries. Again, seeing any tension and stress dissolving down through the ground, being welcomed by Mother Nature, glad to help and be of assistance. Being used into the soil, into the core of the earth. And then from this beautiful planet, it can only cycle as goodness, being lifted out of the earth, up to the heavens, to create clouds of mist, white with hues of pastel rainbow colours. And these clouds forming a misty rain, gently quenching the earth, quenching your home, your car, your route home, your body, your mind, and your soul. And you feel from this mist all of the goodness, all of the forgiveness, love, the compassion, empathy, all of the joy and happiness, so that you are left with a serene tranquility. A love for oneself, a love for those around you, a love for the planet that has given you this rain cleansing. keeping your eyes closed and taking 3 nice long breaths. And feeling the breaths channel down to your feet and fingers. Gently feeling the nerves activated, like there's a tingling feeling to the palms, soles, fingers, toes. And then gently introducing a little movement to the fingers and palms, to the toes and soles, and then turning into the shoulders, maybe turning into ankles and wrists. And then if you feel like it, bringing your arms up over your head for a whole body stretch. You okay?
Oh, I'm so relaxed.
You're in a nice place right now. Yeah, lovely.